is our big game live today. Let me move this around. This phone always gives me like a little filter. I feel like I'm floating. I'm a little filtered. Maybe it's the camera. I don't know. I could use a little work anyway. So got my Yarbo shirt on, got my Yarbo coat on. We're ready to go. I have had a morning, and to get ready for this, I have had a morning. I had to convert a Yarbo this morning. Had to do a little maintenance on mine too, track grease, things like that. Those little simple things that we kind of forget when we're playing with our robots, you know. So, and I installed a couple back brace mounts as well, because during this live stream, during the whole live stream, if you place an order for any core, we're going to throw in a free back brace mount. And I really wanted to be able to show you guys that as well. So during this order. But we got the big game on our mind. I know we can't say the word, the SB word. We can't say that. Because contracts, you know, so we can't. But I don't know about you guys. I'm starting to get hungry. I heard some like ads. I got ads for like chicken wings today, and I was like, man, this sounds good. Some chicken wings. So what are you guys' Super Bowl plans? Let me know. I want to hear what you guys are up to this weekend. Hopefully, you know, the Yarbo can be out doing the work while you guys are at a Super Bowl party. If we get snow, I don't know. I haven't checked. We do need a little snow though. My driveway out here is getting a little thin, man. So we need a little snow. But yeah, so anyway, I got everything going. Today, I'm Ryan. I am your host for Yarbo Live. We got some awesome things going on today. Like I said, we're getting ready for the big game. So I'm going to have some fun stuff going on outside for that. I converted another unit, so I have 2 snowblower units today. So we can have a little fun with those. My poor leaf blower module, my lawn tracks, but that's all good. That's what it's meant for. It's meant to convert. It wasn't hard. You know, I was able to kind of power wash and clean a couple of the, excuse me. This is why I don't like doing things after lunch. I'm always all burpy. Sorry about that. I am so sorry about that. So yeah, so we're here today. It's Wednesday, unless you're watching this on a rerun. It's, you know, a couple of days away from the big game. We have our awesome big game specials going on at Yarbo.com right now. If you guys head over there, the products will be up here shortly. I know they'll usually pop up like a minute or two after we start. But yeah, big game specials like $400 off snowblowers, $600 off bundles. There's also a stackable spin to win, so you can get up to another $150 off. And any orders during this live stream, you'll get the new back brace mount, which is awesome. What it does is so all the attachments like the trimmer, all that, they go on the new back brace mount. It also increases the tongue weight of towing. So if you're interested in using your Yarbo to tow things, it's about 4 times the tongue weight than our normal tow hitch with our Yarbo. So that back brace mount is amazing. Just pops right on the back, you know, and then the trimmer attachment, speed attachment goes right on there. We have a ton of stuff going on here today, so you might hear some noise. We have some couple dealers in the building today. Which reminds me, if you are interested in becoming a dealer, we'd love to hear from you guys. Just go to Yarbo.com, click on the dealer section, and yeah, maybe you could be one of our awesome Yarbo dealers. I got to meet a bunch of those out at CES from Canada, from the US, and we have some really cool dealers out there as well. So before we go outside, I'm gonna go outside and do a couple snowblowing demos. I see people are just kind of trickling in, joining in. You guys can just call me Ryan, call me whatever you want. Doesn't matter. It's Wednesday. We're on hump day. Call me whatever you want today. I don't care. It's just going to go right off my back today. But yeah, so we got some awesome things going on. I just told you about the deals. We still have some of the refurb. There we go. Look at these products popping up. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. All these products popping up. You can see the discount reflective right there. There's also once you add things to your cart, you'll see the discount. So when you go into the cart, you'll see the discount. There's also a spin to win, and I believe that's a stackable coupon. Could be $50, could be $100, could be $150. You know, we're just trying to do some cool stuff for the big game. I'm ready to go. I've never been less interested in 2 teams playing the sport of football though, but that's not what it's all about. You know, we're gonna hang out with some friends. We're gonna eat some food. Maybe play some squares. If you guys got squares going on, let me know what the biggest. How much have you won on squares? Like, I've never really had a big square. I did win an NCAA bracket thing one year where I was like, and then the guy never invited me back. I just had a lucky year where I picked every Final Four team. I picked the final 2 teams, and I picked the winner. So yeah, he never invited me back. So if yeah, buddy, why didn't you invite me back, man? You don't want me to take the money in next year? It was all luck anyways, you know? So yeah, we are Yarbo, the world's first and only 100% fully modular yard tool, autonomous yard tool. We're still in wintertime. We're thinking snowblowers for the next couple weeks, man. We got to get that snowblower stuff going, and then we'll kind of transition, you know, hopefully here in the spring. That's what makes Yarbo so special, is the fact that right now we're talking snowblower about, where are we at? February to March to April. Wow, we're already February 4th. So yeah, so in about 2 months, we're gonna start transitioning over towards our Lawnmower Pro, our standard Yarbo lawnmower. I can walk you right through these real quick before we go outside. Since we are modular, this is kind of a look at, you're getting a look right here at our standard Yarbo lawnmower. I love this thing. Got your binocular cameras on the front, you got your lights, you got your rain sensor, ultrasonic sensor, 270-degree bumper. Underneath we have our 150-watt motors with our 2-disc, 5 razor blades on each disc. What this does is create a micro mulching cut so it feeds your grass. 20-inch width, can cut from 4 to 1.2 inches. Next to it right here, this is our Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. This is our big dog. I don't know why I got the camera so far away. I might as well move it a little bit closer. Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Hug. Let's hug. Let's hug one out. This is our Yarbo Lawnmower Pro. We launched this in 2025. Pretty similar. You guys can kind of see pretty similar. I mean, 20-inch width on the deck. We upgraded the rain sensors, upgraded the cameras. Still has the 270-degree bumper. We have the ultrasonic sensors jutting out a little bit now, just for some better obstacle avoidance out there. Where we really did change it up though was under the deck. Obviously, you have your 20-inch width still. We opened up the deck a little bit, up the motors to 300 watts from 150 watts. Cutting capability now goes from 4 inches to 0.8 inches. And we put 2 wing straight blades underneath as well, just to create some uplift, handle some of that harder terrain, some of those tougher grasses, the fescues, things like that. This shows you this is a solid blade right here, dual-sided blade. This is what I had all over me this morning. This is your track silicone grease. All this stuff you can get at Yarbo on the accessory page. This is the grease. Grease up your tracks. Get those tracks nice and lubed up for the winter time here. Transitioning, it's always great to do that when you're switching tracks. So if you go from the winter tracks to the, you're going from the winter. Let me make sure. Okay. Going from the winter tracks to like the summer tracks, the all-terrain tracks, I should say, the summer track. It's always good. I should have put the, well, I can't put it on the snowblower today, but here's your Yarbo trimmer. This is our trimmer. We're going to be out in the yard with this in about two months. We're going to be out using this, planting things out, self-feeding. Obviously, this goes from 4 to 2 inches by the 1/4 inch. Here's your Yarbo remote, just in case people always ask me if it's remote control. You are able to use it with a remote control. I'm going to put this in my back pocket. And then I'm going to get bundled up. It's not as cold. It's not as cold as it been. It was in the negatives. So it's nice to have something a little bit different. And then over here, obviously, we have your Yarbo leaf blower. This goes on in the fall. You can do the hose attachment as well. Follow me mode, 760 CFMs, 190 mile/hour winds. I got another Yarbo Lawnmower Pro right there. I got a couple docking stations inside and a couple outside. I like to have the units looking sharp when we go start doing this. So let me get dressed, get bundled up real quick. Don't forget, during this live stream, any core orders will get a free back brace mount. Let me get dressed. I feel like Mr. Rogers always at this point. I will say these windbreakers, like they really keep the heat in. I feel like sous vide, whatever, like where you boil and then cook and then it cooks. So yeah, we're gonna bundle up though. I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna go play some Yarbo football outside. There we go. Looking good. Yeah, it's a little lens is always a little fuzzy. I feel like Barbara Walters in the 90s right now. So let me switch this over. And we're going to go on outside. A beautiful day to go outside here. I'll probably only be able to put on one glove. I still have to drive out a unit. We're going to map some areas out, and then we're going to have a little fun. Because that's what it's all about, right? Mind you, you could be inside doing this, and I can't because I got to do a live stream, but you could be inside doing this. Don't forget to click on those product links. Check them out. You can check out the discounts at yarbo.com. Look at what I did. Look at. Let me get rid of this other one. Look at what I do. We got a test mower out here, sorry. I keep telling them to move it. Look at that. So we got our Patriots representing right here. Patriots representing. Sorry, I'm connecting to this. We're going to drive it out. Just so happens a helicopter's going over right as I speak. Watch this. Very low, too. Look at this. It is... Wow. All right. So we got Yarbos out here. We got helicopters out here. I'm going to connect to this bad boy. I feel I'm a little like out of it today, man. I was going until right about 1 minute before I hit live. So I have not stopped going this this Wednesday. Then I had two gentlemen walk in, and they're getting a tour right now, but I met them out at CES. A couple dealers from Nebraska. I might not be able to tell you your name, but I can usually tell you where you're from if we've met. So we're going to drive out, find some snow. We need a little bit more snow. We're starting to clear up here. I've been saving a couple areas. How you guys doing on the snow? The guys from Nebraska said they're having trouble selling snowblowers this year because they haven't had any snow. I'm like, that has not been our problem here. That's for sure. I know my friends in the, that Storm Fern hit. I know you guys have been getting some stuff on the East Coast there. I will say living here, though, in the Midwest, you go straight from winter to pothole season that fast. So this is your two... It will snow tomorrow and the day after in Chicago. Thanks. Kathy's on the weather more than I am here, man. Kathy knows the weather. It's very difficult to do snowblower demos when there's no snow. So we've been blessed since pretty much the new year with some snow here and there, maybe an inch or two every day or every couple days. So it gives me a lot to use on the snowblower side of things. So there's the back brace mount on the back of this one. It does have the tow hitch on the back as well. We are giving away those with any core purchase during the live stream today. So if you wanted one of those back brace mounts, ups the tongue weight on a Yarbo from 50 pounds to 200 pounds. It can tow up to 3,500 pounds, 500 to 1,000 daily usage. I'm sorry you have to see me driving this out, guys, but I just did not have time to get it out to the parking lot. Kathy chases snow every year. You don't mess with a boss who chases snow. That's what I'll say. That's why I'm nothing but respectful. My boss chases snow. She can catch me. So I got the Patriots team colors on right now, you guys. Any Massachusetts Northeast fans there? Or as I told my wife, the New York Giants. Got our Patriots stuff going on. All right, we're getting out to a couple ways. I'm going to get a couple things going here. Who you guys cheering for in the Super Bowl? Let me know. Like I said, this is your two-stage Yarbo Snowblower, 24-inch width, 12-inch height on the auger, 4 speeds, shoot rotation -10 to 190 degrees, deflector -5 to 55 degrees. I got the high mount RTK antennas. Uh-oh, we got some beef going on now. Look at what we got here. We got some beef going on, kids. See what I did here? I'm an equal opportunity fan here. So we got our Patriots gear going on, and we got our Seahawks color on there. My buddy Chris Pratt's watching. We got you going on, bud. Taking a couple pictures. It's nice, beautiful out here. Got the team colors, getting ready for the big game. So this morning I converted this unit over to a snowblower unit. This was the one I had the lawn tracks on. I had the leaf blower on. I put the back brace mount on. So this is your Yarbo back brace mount right here. My voice is cracking. That's awesome. I love it when my voice is cracking. So I'm going to go map out a couple areas, and we're going to have a little friendly competition. See who handles the snow better. I'm trying to think. I want to save myself some if we don't get enough. Let me see what we're doing here. Some sort of animal walk through here as well. Can you guys at least give me credit for trying here? Let me check out YouTube before we get going here. I want to make sure we're up and everything's cool. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Oh, there's my voice on YouTube. Phil says hi. Thank you guys. Keep coming in on YouTube, man. Appreciate it. Let's get a little snowblower demo going on. I'm going to exit out of Ryan here. I'm going to go pick up this unit. I was not able to get the high mount RTKs on that one yet, but I have the low mount. There we go. Get the chute up. I'm going to map a little bit of an area here. I've not used this one for snow, and it's been a while. It's been a minute. So let's have a little fun here. So bear with me. I'm going to walk away from the camera for a minute, but then we'll... I got to get that chute all the way up so I can do some mapping here. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a world of trouble. Alrighty. Bear with me, kids. I'm going to do some mapping real quick. And then we'll get back and start the snowblower demo, man. You guys can follow along. I'll show you how easy it is. Trying to see the parking lot here. I had a break point right over here. So what do? Is you just navigate it back to the break point. It'll tell you. One second. I just got a good GPS there. I'm dealing one phone, 2 units here, kids. All right, I'm gonna go in and do this one quick. I'm trying to set this up. I'm sorry, I wish I had more time to begin with here. Bear with me, I swear I got a good demo coming up. Where are you at? Got one phone and multiple units here, so get this one out. I'm gonna send this one over here. I have no idea what we're dealing with over here though. So we got our Seahawks colors, we got our Patriots colors here. And I'm gonna map out an area over here. Just bear with me. We got an hour and a half out here, man. We're good. The shoe just gets up above the snow. Which way do I want to throw the snow? Let's throw it this way. This is why you always map out before you get the big snowfall. Otherwise, you got to push it because the chute will collect the snow while you're pushing it. I'm gonna put it on turbo. Gonna get the minimum auger height down a little bit here. Might be a little low. I don't know what's going on underneath here. There's probably weeds and stuff. Thanks for bearing with me here. We'll get that. Let's get one going, and then I gotta name it. I'll do curved. Alrighty. I'm ready to go. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna send this bad boy out. I hope I don't knock over my own flag. So now we're working fully autonomous in this area I just mapped out. Got one unit up and going. I need to map out bigger areas, man, but I'm like, so we got the Patriots got a head start here. Let's see if it knocks off the other flag off that one. There you go. You see it. Oh, I'm too close. You see it trudging through some snow here. I'm going to get the other one going just a second here. Having two at the same time is like, this is a little difficult, Kathy. I'm not going to lie. Okay, pay attention to this one. We'll clear this area here. I'll get to the comments just a second. We got this guy going. I'm doing 2 units out here, folks, so. All right, Seahawks are coming back, trying to come back for the W. We got the Patriots out here with a head start, early lead for the Patriots. But we got the Seahawks out here now. Could be New England's year, though. I don't know. I will say the Seahawks definitely got a better arm. The chucking. Oh, well, I don't know. Patriots are chucking some snow, too. There we go. We're going to run the ball nice and slow here. All right, now we got a game going, kids. We got a game going today. Thank you for bearing with me here while we set everything up. I probably needed about another hour, but I got everything. It's going. We're going. Look at these bad boys out here. Oh, here we go. We got 2 fully autonomous snowblowers going at it today. Uh-oh, there we go. We got a face-off. Yeah, I'm running 2 different units with 2 different maps. 2 different data centers right now. But you know what? We're having fun. I'm loving it. Are you ready for some football? Let's go. Take a picture of this, kids. I don't know, this is exciting for me. There we go, look at that. Who's gonna get across the goal line first? Don't forget all the orders. You see the back brace mount right there today come with a free back brace mount. I will say I'm going to replace the short RTKs with the high mount though when I'm done. Here's your back brace mount right there. We got our Seahawks colors too. Got the Patriots over here, don't worry about it. We're gonna call this from now on, it's gonna be Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday here in Chicago. I pulled it off though, right? So over here I had the Yarbo, we're chucking it this way. We got more snow to clear. I can do some bigger maps later, but I just, I know how impatient my YouTubers get when I'm not actually doing something. So we got 2 Yarbos working, fully autonomous, in bitter rival colors. I will say, if one of them throws snow and knocks off the other one's flag, I'm going to call that one the winner. That's who's going to win the Super Bowl. So whoever loses a flag first loses the Super Bowl. I'm calling it now. Or the big game. Sorry, don't cut me off, NFL. I feel like Kathy's gonna make me come out here with 2 units every day now. Come on, man, no! Let me say, thinking a lot of batteries wasted when it's sinking. What to do next? Honestly, it shouldn't sink too bad, but the best solution for any of that is to get out there early and get out there often with the Yarbo. Clear the snow before it gets too deep. I mean, that's the great thing about an autonomous snowblower is you send it, let it recharge, let it go back out. You know, it's difficult for me to map right now because the Yarbo's heavy. It's sinking into some of the drifts, and then the front chute is getting filled with snow. That's why you map your driveway out before the snow hits, you know? But it is what it is out here. I'll give it a little push. Here they go, face to face. Yarbo lines up at the 50-yard line. It's been a game today, folks. 2 robotic machines going at it, fully autonomous. Only one can survive. All right, that's my best football announcer. I'm done. I swear. Craig doesn't like me singing, so I can't do that. Look at Yarbo go. So yeah, you see that 24-inch width, 12-inch height on the auger. You got your 0-point turns. We got the all-terrain tracks on. I do have the back brace mount on as well. Mind you, the back brace mount is free with orders today. Snowblower is $400 off today. Bundles are about $600 off today. So I know we're out blowing snow, but we're thinking about spring coming up around the corner. That full functional seasonal yard tools. And don't forget, you can go to yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. We have some B+ units on sale, $32.99. Comes with a new 2-year warranty, new battery, free shipping, 14-day return. So if you got a budget, maybe you can't afford a brand new Yarbo, that's a great way to get in on it. On the refurbished units, they're beautiful. I see what they look like when they're coming off. Here's our Seahawks unit over here. There we go. Don't forget our new units come, obviously free shipping, 30-day return, 45-day replacement, 0% APR, up to a 5-year warranty. How my folks on YouTube doing, man? Yeah, somebody said, just got mine yesterday. Can I do any mapping without the RTK? No, you need your RTK antennas for mapping. Thanks, Dave. Dave said, I love this idea. Thanks, bud. Paul said hi earlier. Sorry. Vanessa, hi. How you doing? Meanwhile, I could have hit that with my 4-layer in the plow and bending way faster and still spent more money. Hey, I'll tell you what you can do. Go put your plow, maybe whatever your, go put your, I always tell people, if you got a Toro at home or whatever, you want to push it. I mean, autonomous stuff's not for everyone. But what you can do is go take your Toro, place it in the middle of your driveway, or any brand of snowblower, place it in the middle of your driveway, come back in an hour and tell me how much snow it's plowed by itself. Because I know if I put my Yarbo in the middle of the driveway and come back in an hour, my driveway is going to be completely plowed. But, like I said, technology is not for everybody. If you're capable and you can be outside and you can do all that fun stuff, you know, count your blessings and by all means, do it. We got 2 Yarbos going out here. Sorry for the delay in starting. I know how lame that is, watching me do nothing for a minute. Trust me, my wife watches me do nothing all the time. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know where you guys are watching from. You got snow out there? We still got a little bit over here in the parking lots. We get a little bit more coming. That'll be awesome. Cody said, shame the new M models don't have the snowblower option. You know, it's funny, I was talking to Ken, one of our co-founders, Ken Coleman, the other day, though, and he definitely said that that's something they want to get going, though. So right now we do have the articulating snowplow blade, which is going to be awesome, but it's kind of like one of those things. Everybody with the Y series wants an articulating snowplow blade, and everybody like with the M series wants a 2-stage snowblower. So you're kind of like, you know, We're working on it, man. Like I said, we're the only ones doing this though. So by all means, it's, you know, limited resources, limited R&D, but we're going to get it. When you guys ask for something, we're usually pretty good with giving it to you. Yeah, 2-year battery warranty option. GeoMac said hi. What's up, GeoMac? I saw a guy one summer using a remote control lawnmower. It was slow. I will say our new M series is going to be a little bit faster, but we do have multiple speeds on our lawnmower. I'm not a big, when the lawnmower, I never use the, I mean, I won't say never. Occasionally I'll use the remote control, but you're not going to get the lines like you do with the autonomous, So yeah, we got Seahawks over here, Patriots over here. Dun, 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 dun. We're trying to race. We got a little bit of here. I don't know who's gonna finish first here. I'm getting confused at which unit's which. I almost plugged into my one at home. So this one's got about 6 minutes left, and let me see this one. We'll go map out another area too. I think I might have done it just right, so we'll see who finishes up first. Yeah, they both have 6 minutes to go here. So I must have done a pretty good job mapping it. So we'll see whoever finishes the job first. We'll call it the winner for today. I don't want to deem it the Super Bowl winner yet, but or the big game winner. I have been out here with multiple units before, but never multiple snowblower units. Reminder, click on those products. You see the sale price there when you add it to your cart. There's also a stackable spin to win I saw on the website. I think it's still there. You can get up to another $150 off, and every order during the live stream of any core comes with a new back brace mount. I do have the back brace mount, the new one on both of these units here. So we got a 12-inch overlap here, 24-inch width you can see on the auger itself, on the opening of the module. So we said I have a couple Navi modes. I think you're gonna really like the M series though. It's about half the size of the Y. But yeah, it's gonna be perfect. And then it's also, the price point is coming in, I mean, they're different models. I try to remind people that, like I said, try to remind them that, hey, these are definitely different use cases and different models. The M series is not going to be a replacement for the Y series. The Y series is still our big dog. You know, it's still, like I was talking to Ken the other day, it's still our first love type of thing. But, you know, everyone has different yards and different situations, so it's nice to be able to come to the table with maybe a smaller, more compact unit for some of those smaller jobs, you know. But it's going to be also good to be able to bounce technology between the two as well. So we already have the case, user case scenarios for the Y series. So all of that research goes into the M series. And then we'll be able to play around kind of with both of them and have some fun with all of them, So this is what it's like when you take it down really close to the pavement. This one I have up a little high because I didn't really know what was over there. So it's plowing a good inch or two away, but I didn't really know what was over there. I'm a little close to this one. I have to move. See, just like that, starts right back up. There was a speed bump right there too. I had to watch that. I was like, it could be a little trouble. Look at the Seahawks is really doing a good job though, man. I think the Seahawks might take it this time. Patriots is plugging along, are plugging along though. Look at this. I need to get a football, see how these guys are at playing catch, We need to do a true test. Where's all my regulars at today? What are you guys up to, man? If you're following along on Facebook, hello. Yes, the home assistant stuff is definitely on our radar. I wish I had some pull, but I don't. That's not really my area. Nor do I want to be in the R&D side of things at all. You don't want me designing anything. You should see me with some IKEA furniture. The profanities are flying when it's IKEA furniture. It's funny, last night, that reminds me of we got a bunk bed for the kids, and I had to go back and tighten up every bolt because the bed got so wobbly after 2 years because of the amount of jumping and stuff that they do on these things. There we go, look at these beauties. If you guys want to click over to the other autonomous snowblower live streams, by all means. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there are none out there. Look at these beautiful. I will say, I think the Patriots got a tougher task over there. Whoa, getting some sticks in here now. There we go. Got both of them out here. I could show you guys from here. I'm having way too much fun. Thank you so much for joining us, man. We love you guys. We love the Yarbo community. You guys are so great. Everybody wants the home assistant. I need a personal assistant here. Kathy, can I get like an intern or something? Imagine going back to college saying you had to work with me. Wow. Yeah, mine doesn't even have to be a smart assistant. Mine just has to be an assistant. I mean, pretty much. Can you hold the camera for me? So don't forget, get over to Yarbo.com right now. You can click on any of those links. We have $400 off Snowblower, $600 off of the bundles. And then what was it? Free back brace mount, and you can spin to win to get up to another $150 off. So get over there, check that out. Also, you can go to yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. If maybe you want to get in on a lower price point, but you still love you want to get in the autonomous business there, by all means, you can get those units. You can buy multiple units out of there as well. Get over there, free shipping, 14-day return, new battery, B+ units. So get over there, check it out. See how nice it was? It stopped for me. Flags are still on, that's good. Joseph said hi. What's up, Joseph? Our YouTube audience has been fantastic lately. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the Patriots won today. I guess we're going to have to do another contest here. Ooh, fleet service. Yeah. Multiple machines at the same time. I'm loving this though. Look how nice and clean we are here. I will say I could have went a little lower with the other one over there. You guys might have to bear with me. I might map out a couple other areas. There she goes. So Patriots by a nose today. There we go. Look at this bad boy. All right, I'm going to map out a couple more areas. Let's have another little friendly contest. What do you guys say? All right, bear with me. You might not hear me talking for a minute, but I'm gonna map some stuff out, and then I want to see where this curb is here, though. I can't really tell. There's definitely some. Oh, here it is. All right. I definitely don't want to hit a curb. It does have bumpers and everything on it, but you just want to be, you know. So we got, yeah, the whole team's going down to Florida, and they're leaving me in this. Come on. It's very hard to do snowblower demos in Florida, I will say that. All right, let me map out a couple quick areas. We got about another half hour with this live stream, so got to bring the chute up. This is why it's so much easier to map out, though, before snow, because like I said, the chute will start collecting snow as you're mapping. I mean, you could probably put the plow blade on and map if you really wanted to. All right. Pretty simple when you're mapping. You just go to enter my yard, you edit map. This is how easy it is. You'll hit a plus. You can either do an area, pathway, no-go zone, docking station, or sidewalk. Obviously, I'm going to go area here. If it's at where you want the start point to be, which I believe. I'd like it over a little further, but it gets a little deep over here. I'm not worried about the snowblower deepness. I'm worried about the mapping deepness, because I can't use the snowblower while I'm mapping here. But I'm gonna have to help. I'll help it along when I'm mapping. I think this is a good start point for me on the map. So here we go. So I think I'll throw the snow that way. I know watching somebody map is not fun, but it's what you gotta do. But I'll show you how fast and simple it is. You go down, this is my 21 area here, so I'll call it lucky. Why not, right? Lucky 21. And just like that, we're back, we're fully autonomous. Got a whole other area mapped out. Now I got to repeat the process with the other one, but I'll let you watch this one quick. Hey, good afternoon. Oh, hey, Craig, what's up? I got 2 units out here, Craig. You missed it, man. Super Bowl units. Notice how none of them are Packer colors. All right, I'll let you guys watch this one real quick. I'm going to go get the Seahawks one jump started so you can watch this bad boy quick. Hey, what's up? I'm back, kids. Sorry. Oh, did you get your... Oh, already installed on her phone. She gets home. Nice, man. Craig, you're such a good dad. All right, back up to 2 units out here. We got our Patriots flags. We got our Seahawks flags. No Chicago Bears either this year. I just hope I didn't get them too close to each other, but we'll see. I'm like, why am I standing in the snow? We just cleared a bunch of snow. I might as well stand where we cleared. Keep me into... Look how nice this is. Yay! Kathy, I think somebody's spamming us on YouTube. I don't know what those... Oh, you got rid of them. Thank you. Bears and Packers. Yeah, Bears will be there next year. I don't know, though, man. The Bears might announce that they're moving to Indiana here in a couple days. I don't know. Part of me might be a little mad and never know. Maybe you'll see me wearing the green and gold. So yeah, we got 2 snowblowers out right now. Don't forget, go to Yarbo.com. You can click on the links right there. Snowblower units, $400 off. Bundles, $600 off. Plus there's a spin to win for some extra money off. You can see that, find that. Also, free back brace mount with any core purchase today. I got the back brace mount on right there. That increases the tongue weight and the towing capabilities of the Yarbo. Here they go. Oh! I know, I'm tempted. I'd be tempted to switch over to the pack if the Bears move. I don't know if I can handle them any more bad decisions, man. I don't know if I can do that the rest of my life. What do I got? 20, 30 years left at best? Do I want to spend it miserable? Thank you so much for jumping into the live stream. Let me know. Wes said hi, Westward. Hey, what's up? Yeah, we were getting spammed a second ago. I was like, what? This is way too much fun. Ooh, are we going to lose a flag on the Seattle one? If we lose a flag, then that's an automatic. That's who's going to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to go check it out. If that flag's off. Oh, no, it's still on. All right, we're good. Whoever loses the flag will lose the Super Bowl. That's what we're working on here. Don't take that to your bookie. Don't gamble on that, but still. So I have this one set to go a little bit lower than this one. This one's dealing with a little bit driven over rougher terrain here, so person detected. All right, I'll back up there. Thanks. Hey, man, what's up, everyone on YouTube? Let me know where you guys are watching from. I am just outside of Chicago here. Getting ready for the big game. We got our Patriots flags here. We got our Seahawks flags there. Patriots won the first quarter. Yeah, we don't represent any team. No. When I say Patriots, I mean like Paul Revere and Ben Franklin. When I say Seahawks, I mean actual birds. Actual birds that poop on you at the beach. That's what I mean with Seahawks. And like I said, Patriots, I'm talking Paul Revere, Samuel Adams. I did see a goose right around the office the other day. I did see a goose and a Seahawk actually get into a fight. It was the best thing I've ever seen. I gotta say, I think the Seahawk was like instigating it too. That goose was like, I'm just trying to eat, and that Seahawk was like pestering the heck out of it. What's up, Mike from Central PA? How's the weather over there, Mike? I did do a TikTok yesterday. That was pretty fun. TikTok, I get a lot of international people watching, which is cool. Where are you guys watching the big game at? I'm not sure yet. My wife's kind of giving me the old, I don't really want to go out anywhere. So that means she probably wants to go out somewhere. I said, let's just keep the tab under like $100. It's fine. I saw something today. I can't believe how many billions, like how much people are going to spend on like chicken wings. I was listening to it on the radio on the way to work today. It was like an insane amount of chicken wings just for the Super Bowl. So we got one unit here, another unit here. It's kind of our dual sports thing going on right here. Taking her to McDonald's again. I'll tell you what though, you marry a woman who likes a quarter pounder with cheese, you're gonna be all right in life. I'll be like, I totally fall in love with a woman who likes a quarter pounder with cheese. I'm kind of weird. I get my kids McDonald's all the time. Not all the time, but enough. I mean, they're kids, they could eat it. But every now and then I crave one of those like breakfast sandwiches. I've been making my own at home, like on the weekend, maybe once a week I'll have one. I don't really eat breakfast at all, but once a week on the weekend I'll eat some breakfast. I like to torture myself until lunch. That McDonald's, you got to use the app now too, because that's expensive still too. It's crazy. Oh, my kids are getting big too, man. They don't even eat. It's like that kid menu cheeseburger just doesn't even do it anymore. I'm like, my 8-year-old's like, he just turned 8 and he wears a size, like a size 8 shoe, like an adult 8 shoe. That kid can house like 2 to 3 burgers, man. I'm like, dude, you're 8. And he's like he's super tall. Like I gotta buy a bigger house because I don't think he's gonna be able to fit in a couple years. Got a couple minutes left with this one, and we're gonna wrap up out here. Oh, what's up, Mike? I was clicking away when you said hi. What do pet owners do when it comes to dog droppings in the yard when the Yarbo goes out to mow? My neighbor's dogs come over all the time. I've ran over a couple landmines. Really didn't do, mostly where you got to worry about is the tracks. But by the end of the mow, it was gone. I mean, I always recommend picking up after your dog. And I know that's one of the attachments everybody wants is like some sort of pooper scooper. But doesn't really toss at all. If it's under the deck, it's not going anywhere under the deck because it doesn't really spit out anything. But you could make a mess depending on if you got like a Saint Bernard or something. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. The battle. I will say this one is more precision today. This one's chugging along though now. We plowed this earlier. We got all this. And another victory for the blue and red team. Though you did get a head start, so I should have timed you fairly here. That's my fault. I'm going to send that one back to the docking station so I don't have to drive it back. What is the width of the blower in the live stream? It's a 24-inch width. I am doing a 12-inch overlap. You get about an hour and a half out here with the battery. So it's about 6,000 square feet at 1 inch. This is running off turbo too. So if you go lower settings, you can get a little bit longer time. But about an hour and a half, I'd say, in this setting right here. It takes about 90 minutes, charge back up. Free back brace mounts with the purchases of a core today during the live stream. So you got about 12 minutes left to do that. Kathy, can you put a link up for the M series, please, if we have one? Oh, and then now we're done here too. Look at that, both of them finished. I will say, this is a newer one. Maybe I might need to bring it down a little bit lower and have some truss now on that one. But I'm going to try to get one to go back autonomously here. But I have to get it into an area that I have a... wow. So this is a newer unit right here. This is a newer unit. And I've been out here for an hour at least plowing, and the battery's at 69%. So that's really good. That's really good and really efficient. Actually, that's not a newer unit. That's my old, it's a newer auger, brand new auger, but that's my oldest unit. That's my old unit from home, actually. The other one was working about another 10 minutes longer, and it's at 53%, so that makes sense. I'm gonna try to get this so I can, I'm gonna get it to an area so I can have it drive itself back real quick. Yes, the birds versus the pats. I'm not allowed to say that legally, but yeah, that's why we got the flags on. We're representing. I did tell my wife this was for the New York Giants though, because she's a Giants fan from Jersey. Notice there's no Bears colors this year, so sad emoji. All right, I'm gonna drive this one up. I'm gonna get it to where it can go back. I don't really need the blower on right there, now do I? I'm gonna lift the module up just a little bit. So I have a map set up to go back and automatically recharge. I just don't have the map from this area here. I should connect all these, but I never know where I'm going to do a demo. Also, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to things. I always tell my kids, set yourself up for success, kids. And then I set myself up for failure. I'll just drive it to where I need it to go, though. Then we'll bring the other one in, too. They all did a good job, man, today. Banger job, I will say. Nice to get the big game. Obviously, we had to do some mapping at the beginning, but now I have a bunch of areas I can get it out. One of them's new, though. The other one, I converted my lawnmower to a snowblower this morning. That's what's great about Yarbo. We are fully modular. We're the only modular system out there. So you know what? I had to... took me a bit this morning, but I was a little bit more meticulous than you have to be. And then I made sure I greased up all the tracks. I actually took it and I cleaned out the units as well. This should be an area I have mapped out. What a great demo today, though, guys. I know we're all hoping for warmer weather and all that fun stuff, but right now we got snow. So Ugh, I'm still not there. Theoretically, to have it drive back by itself, I mean, you have to have it in the area that you have mapped out, like, or a pathway, or they have to overlap in that part. I'll know once I get there because it'll go. I got to go back and get a whole other unit here. I might have some fun with that one on the way back, though, kids. I do not have any pathways set up for the other one. There she goes. So now she'll just drive back automatically. She's back in a pathway. I have the settings set up. So we're going to let that one go back on its own. And then I'm going to come get this one that I just converted today. I do not have any paths set up for this one. But you know what? We'll drive her back. We'll do it manually. I do like to watch it go across the street, though, because it does... Not everybody is aware of self-driving mowers or self-driving, snowblowers. Words are hard some days, aren't they? I want to go back in, though, guys. I want to show you some of the stuff we got inside, too. So this is the one I converted this morning. This is our Yarbo 2-stage snowblower right here. You can see we got... Look how clean it looks. Looks nice, man. It's a brand new auger on the front. One of the sales guys left it from a demo, so I stole it. Because if you leave something, I'm going to convert these over to the high mount RTK antennas later. Because I had the low mounts on for the summer. I put the all-terrain tracks on this morning here. And then I have the flags of one of the teams playing in one of the games this weekend. There's a back brace mount, still free. We got about, 10 minutes to put your order in if you guys want a free back brace mount. If not, whatever. I think you want one. This unit right here is $400 off today. I got to switch back over. Just to show you. Yeah, this is the old one I had in my yard, man. I love this unit. It's been good to me. Just to show you I'm not lying. There's the other one in the middle of the road over there. See if I can catch up on it. What does that say? Sorry. Oh, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks, Craig, man. Appreciate the kind words today. I'm gonna chuck snow while we're going. Guys want to see me? Oh, man, I got to get this shoot down, though. All right, let's go run over some snow quick, guys. My phone's all wet now. So we're gonna go back towards the, somebody said how deep a snow can it handle here? Going through about 6 inches of snow right here. Some of the drift's a little bit higher. You see a lot of gunk under here too. Man, a lot of rocks in here, isn't there? Watch them shear pins, kids. Might as well plow our way to safety, right?
I see my other unit trying to park. I hope that one unit's not in the way. Got a lot of bunny tracks, animal tracks. Probably coyote tracks over here too. Oh, there's a lot of gunk in here, man. I see it clearing off its docking station over there. There you go, busted through that. Look how big that was. I'll bring the chute up a little bit. No use of scraping it up on the ground. I see my other unit parking over there, but there's another unit that's in the way that I told them to move. We have some engineers like that do tests and stuff here too, so. We actually had some dealers come in today too, so if you guys are interested in becoming dealers for Yarbo too, you can always check out our dealer page at yarbo.com. For every dealer I get signed up, Kathy buys me a bubble tea. I'm just kidding, don't buy me that stuff, it's all sugar. Woo! So the other Yarbo, I'll show you guys real quick. Just parked itself. I gotta get rid of that test lawnmower. Now I'm irritated. Somebody said, how wide is the Yarbo? Here's your 24-inch width right here. You can map out your sidewalks if you want. Couple minutes left, put those orders in, folks. Get the free back brace mount. I'm gonna go inside in a minute, we're gonna wrap it up. So remember we were talking, and I sent the other Yarbo back over to recharge itself. I'll show you guys in a minute. It just parked right there. That's it. You guys recognize the flags, right? It is charging right now. So just like that, it comes all the way back and recharges itself automatically. When it's out working autonomous, it'll do the same thing. When it hits 20%, it'll go back, redock, charge up to 80%, go back out and finish the job. My heart is still on that hill there I made, by the way. Wonder how it does with slopes. 36%. Or 36, yeah, 36% slope. 70, 36, 30, 36% slopes. I got it. Wonder how easy. It's a big machine, but it is really easy to navigate. I mean, you guys can see me driving it up and around. With the 0-point turns, it really helps navigate it. I'm gonna bring this bad boy inside. I probably will hit the door though, and then it'll say collision occurred. No, I made it. Ooh, all right. I got that bad boy back in. Let me flip this around real quick. I want to get over to YouTube for just a second, see if there's any comments over there. Look at my nose, a little red. Hands a little red. Everything's a little red right now. Woo. That's the only thing about using the app is it's a little like you. Even my iPhone, it's mostly like the iPhone. You need the iPhone gloves, but mine got washed a few times. So long story. Never fun. So yeah, let me go over to YouTube real quick. I want to remind you guys, get over to yarbo.com. Still got a couple minutes to place your orders. Free back brace mounts. Can I mount a gun to it? Sure, you can do whatever you want. Whatever's legal in your county with a Yarbo, you can do whatever you want with it, as long as it's legal in your county. And I have a feeling you live somewhere where it's probably legal in your county. Yeah, 69% left on the battery. I'm going to get my Mrs. a Yarbo for Valentine's Day. That's awesome, dude. Chinzo says, I love my Yarbo. Thank you. Oh, he said shotgun only. Yeah, shotgun only. But also, just make sure you don't void your warranty, whatever you mount to the Yarbo. You don't want to void that warranty. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. It was fun. It was challenging, man. That was a challenging one for me. To get out there with 2 snowblower units, to get everything mapped out. But we did it. We made it work, and I had a blast. My hand's frozen. So I'm going to be back here on Friday. Come check us out. And then, yeah, my whole team will be in Florida while I'm freezing here on Friday. So, but you know what? It's hard to run snowblowers in Florida. So thank you so much for joining the Yarbo Live today. Get on over. $400 off right now. You can click on any of these products here. $600 off bundles. Or you can go to yarbo.com/certified-refurbished. If you want to buy one of the B+ units, you can buy those 2-year warranties. Those are beautiful units too. You can get a snowblower, $32.99, lawnmower, $32.99. I believe the snowblower lawnmower bundle right now is $42.99. And then there's a lawnmower trimmer package as well. So you can check those out. But if you want the peace of mind of a brand new 5-year warranty Yarbo, click on any of those products right there. And we'll see you guys on Friday. Have a great hump day. Get warm. Let's get some more snow over here, right? Talk to you guys soon.